A taxpayer-funded Paris vacation? It's May 19th, 2025, and these are your headlines. Well, she says it's not a vacation, but it certainly looks like a boondoggle. Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo is requesting over $23,000 in taxpayer funds for the first-ever county delegation to Paris, France. A vote to approve the trip failed earlier this month after Hidalgo attempted to conceal the destination from the public, citing security concerns and political vitriol. According to Hidalgo's request, the delegation is part of a collaboration between Greater Houston Partnership and Rice University aimed at promoting economic development and attracting future investment to the region. The event, scheduled for June 8th through 15th, is intended to showcase Harris County as a hub for innovation and artificial intelligence. Hidalgo would lead the delegation and be accompanied by 3 county employees who would serve as her staff during the trip. Couldn't go alone. The request comes at a time when the county is facing significant financial challenges, such as a reported $129 million budget deficit. Earlier this month, Hidalgo said in a heated meeting that the county couldn't raise sheriff deputy pay despite a $24,000 per year salary gap with Houston Police Department officers due to a lack of funds. Well, critics of the proposed trip argue that it sends the wrong message amid the county's current financial climate. Allegedly threatening the life of a defendant has landed a Northeast Texas judge in serious legal trouble. Rains County Justice of the Peace Robert Jenkins Franklin is accused of coercing defendant Kobe Clifton Wiebe into accepting a plea deal in the state of Texas v. Wiebe, a case Judge Franklin was not presiding over. Now, Wiebe had been accused of disclosing intimate photographs of the complainant, Haley Gaines, without her consent with the intent to embarrass, according to the indictment. Now, according to a lawsuit filed in the 345th District Court, Judge Franklin reportedly made death threats in a private phone call. He's accused of saying, "You take that deal, boy, or dead men can't testify." Oof. Well, 3 days later, Wiebe entered a plea deal, including 3 years of community supervision, parole, and a $750 fine. This is not the only case in which the Rains County JP is accused of threatening a defendant. Also included in the lawsuit is a 43-minute recorded phone conversation with an anonymous female defendant. In the recording, Judge Franklin reportedly threatened to kill her and her brother while making a variety of threats against her family attorney and Child Protective Services caseworkers. He further stated that it's fun to mess with people and find out where they live. Upon learning of Judge Franklin's actions, the Rains County District Attorney's Office submitted an agreed motion petitioning the dismissal of all charges against Wiebe and an early discharge from community supervision.
What are the important things out there in Texas politics and Texas news that matter to you, and what can you do about it? That's what we want to bring you with the Luke Macias Show on a weekly basis for 20 to 30 minutes. That way you can get the information and go do something for the rest of your week. I look forward to coming to you every Wednesday.
As Texas lawmakers work to tighten bail rules in violent crime cases, even in the Texas Capitol today, the case of Jalen George, one of several defendants accused of reoffending while out on bond, highlights the growing concerns driving the reform push. Jalen George, who's now 24, was first arrested in 2021 in connection with the death of his 15-year-old sister. According to officials, police responded to an apartment complex and found the teenage girl sitting outside with a gunshot wound. She died at the scene. Multiple witnesses, along with a family member who claimed George confessed to the crime, identified him as the person responsible. Authorities later revealed that the girl had a history of running away. George, reportedly armed, went to the apartment complex in an attempt to find her. At the time of the shooting, George was already out on a personal recognizance bond for felony theft. Now, these PR bonds allow an individual to be released without paying any bail, based solely on a promise to appear in court. He had 3 open felony cases pending when the fatal incident occurred. Now, following his arrest for capital murder, George's bond was initially set at $500,000. However, after 7 separate bond hearings, it was ultimately reduced to just $35,000. In the years since, George has faced a string of additional criminal charges. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.